Right, back on the ship. Fantastic. I did do a little bit on Tachanka before I came back up, where I spoke to Rex, and I also spoke to the captain, or the commander leader, whatever the hell his name was, about the scout that I yelled at to send back. But let's see what we've got here. Chambers. Give me a sit rep.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Yes,
Samara wants to see me. I see. I see. Oh, Elkos mail routing. Adrel lay in the ocean, dying from Keprel syndrome, and had a dream. In his dream the Enkindlers came to him and charted the course of his life. Adrel saw the wakes and eddies, and saw that sometimes the Enkindlers swam alongside him, limbs raking the water, while other times he was alone. Adrel saw that the times he was alone were the hardest times in his life. He asked the Enkindlers, "Why was this one abandoned?" The Enkindlers answered, their light shining brightly, "You were never abandoned. In those difficult times in your life it was our bodies that bore you through the water." Adrel awoke and found his Keprel syndrome cured. If you follow the light of the Enkindlers, it can happen to you. Where the Enkindlers go, we shall follow, and where their light is the sun, we shall be the stars around them. Send this message to 6 beings of your acquaintance, and your greatest wish shall come true. Wow. So they've kind of taken a Bible passage and made it into this, and then made it into a chain letter. Nice. Chorbin. I hope this address still works. I promise to send you intel on the keepers if I found anything, and this is important. See those scans you took? Turns out the keepers are bioengineered. Based on my comparisons to some of that material from Saren's flagship Sovereign, they were engineered millions of years ago by the same people who made Sovereign. You may not understand how important this is, but it suggests that the Citadel wasn't really made by the Protheans. It may have been made by something far older, with the Keepers as organic guardians. And what's more, based on my genetic readings, they're supposed to react to something. Some signal or something. About every 50,000 years. You can measure genetic variances. It's a bit like comparing rings in a tree to see the drought years. Whoever did this, well, around the last time this signal went off would be around the time of the Protheans' disappearance. And it's scheduled to go off sometime around now. If any of the old tech still works, they should have some nasty surprises waiting for us. Just thought you'd want to know. Nobody here in the Citadel will listen to me. Chorbin. So that's from the first game from scanning keepers in the Citadel. That was a boring quest as well. Grunt's commander, Shaman Ardat. Damn it, I hate these things, but you need to hear this. You're part of Grunt's Krant, and you're his leader, so keep him alive. Here, I have to stay polite, play the role, but our people are dying. Krogan have always valued survival over tradition. If we're going to survive as a people, we need our vat-grown Grunt. Okir was a madman. He was a madman with a plan. And what's more, and that's more than most have on this ball of rock. So bring him back from your damn mission. My people need him. And if you all get killed, I'll piss in your graves. Shaman Ardat. Ah well, peace out, Shaman. I love you too. Still alive from Detective Anaya. Greetings, Commander. I'm not completely sure this will get to you, but thanks again for helping me deal with Samara. The Eclipse mercs have gotten real quiet around here, and my superiors have backed off too. No idea if the two are related, but hopefully the next time I meet a Justicar I can give her respect she deserves. Still can't believe I worked on a case with one of them. You're a lucky human. If I find any more data on our target, I'll pass it along. Thanks, Detective Anaya, Ilium Law Enforcement. So she was talking about a target there with Samara. We should go and find out what that target is. First of all though, got my good friend Joker. He's always got some crap to say.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I
Okay,
think
he's
I
got
made my
nothing
point.
to say.
That's it for
That's
now.
a bit disappointing.
See you, Commander.
I'm obviously going to have to come back to him after I've recruited a new member of the crew. I think there's only a couple more to do now, so... I'll need to go and get Tally though. Definitely need to go and get her. I don't know why I'm going this way actually. I went to the left. Right. Let's see if these guys have got anything else to say. Silence. Silence. Okay. We have Samara in here. Yes.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
What do you need?
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
Afterlife, eh? Back to the pumping hardcore trance music then.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Whoa, that's pretty heavy.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
Yeah, she does sound like you.
You're dangerous too.
As are you. But she is different. Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
That's quite strange. A genetic compulsion.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
How many people has she done this to, anyway?
Isn't she only deadly to the people she mates with?
Each time she kills, she becomes stronger, smarter, and faster. And she's been doing this for 400 years. She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
Yeah.
If we have time, we'll deal with it.
There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
Really? You're just gonna drop all this on me now?
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
This should have been the first thing that you should have said. It's always the same that Shepard can't be trusted with this sort of information.
I needed to know this a long time ago.
I present no danger to anyone besides my own children. And this is not easy to speak of, even 400 years after I learned it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
Okay, just tell me about it then.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
Oh, difficult, difficult. I could do with renegade points.
We've all suffered, Samara.
I'm not asking for your pity. I am trying to explain why this is so important to me. Shall I stop?
No, keep going, keep going. I can get more renegade points.
Keep going. I'm listening.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
I suppose dwelling on it won't really help, no.
You either get stuck in your past or forget it and move on.
I am not stuck in my past. I am out to rectify it. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about it.
If there's time, maybe we can go to Omega.
It's a strange one. But we'll find out more about that Ardat Yakshi next. Well, when I go to do it anyway. The thing I really want to do next is go and pick up Tally. Where is it? Dossier Tally. Haystrom in the Geth-controlled Dolan system. Well, that's where I want to go next, anyway.